Hi, stay here. I'll try and start just a minute early here so that maybe Grace can see some of it. Well, I was going to start off with the boring stuff. I got one of these, what is this called? Take your pick dye brush tip, because I have one, but it's metal and it has like a base on the bottom. And I lost the cap and it had stuff inside it, and the stuff keeps falling out, and I have it taped over the bottom and everything. So I thought, well, I'll get that. And it comes with these two foam mats. That's for getting the little bits out of your dyes and stuff. So I got that. Boring stuff. I got some more metallic pearls and more of these elegant faceted gems because I'm going through them like crazy from the peony collection. Those are just restock. And I did get the Stampin' Right markers in the in colors. Yay. Excuse me. I'm looking forward to using those. I have 9 people watching. So I'm doing the boring stuff first. Clear medium envelopes to put cards in, to store them in, mostly. And 2 packs of Whisper White envelopes because I used most of mine with cards that I sent out last month, and I have some mailings to do. Okay, and 1 pack of Whisper White. I think I need to buy 1 pack of the regular Whisper White cardstock every time I order because I go through it pretty fast. Hi, Project 39. Hi, Debbie. Okay, so I had gotten the, what do you call these things? I had gotten the Playing with Patterns resin dots, and they're in Purple Posy, Crushed Curry, and Coastal Cabana, but I didn't really get any of the rest of that suite of products, the Playing with Patterns, and I really wanted some other patterns besides flowers. So look at all these pretty, colorful patterns that are in this paper. I'm so glad I got this because I thought for birthdays and just, whatever cards, hello cards, these are make cute note cards and stuff. I wanted to get something besides just flowers. I love flowers, don't get me wrong. I don't know where this starts repeating, but it hasn't so far. So wow, let me see what it says. Oh, there. It doesn't, but it goes with Calypso Coral, Costa Cabana, Crushed Curry, Night of Navy, Purple Posy, and Whisper White. Just really pretty, fun patterns. Hi, Brandy. And here's the other side, more Night of Navy. So lots of polka dots and fun stripes and bright colors. I wanted it primarily for the Purple Posy, and there was one in particular, this one, that I don't know why, it just struck me. I really like it, but now I'm seeing this one too, and I'm really loving it. So this is the Playing with Patterns 6x6 Designer Series paper, which I got to go with the enamel dots I already have, but I didn't get the suite. I didn't get the bundle, which I think actually might have just gone on back order anyway. So that's the paper. Okay. Okay. This is not a real big order, guys, but hi, Clay. Because this is my 3rd order from the main catalog. And okay, these dies are called Nature's Thoughts. I already opened them and took the plastic off. What happened is this Cling stamp set was in the January to June mini. It carried over into the annual catalog. I love this stamp set. I just love this flower. I love it all. Anyway, but it didn't have dies until they did what do they call it? Celebration coordination item. Well, they didn't tell us those were going to carry over into the annual, and they did, and I forgot to order them originally. So I now have the dies. These are called Nature's Thoughts dies, and they're on page 182 of the annual catalog. So they die cut all these things, plus you get this really pretty, it has like a dotted pattern around the rectangle. I'm looking forward to using that. And also this pattern here. And this little thing is different too, like a different flower. And then some other little stemmy leaf things. So I can't wait to play with that. So I got that to go with something I already had. And for those of you who came in late, I did get the in color Stampin' Right markers. Okay, on to the other stamp sets. I got a couple bundles and a couple just stamp sets, and that's about it. So I got this Today's Tiles because, you know, I like to do backgrounds and stuff. And I'm not into yoga or whatever Namaste is, that kind of thing, but I do like all these other sentiments, although they look pretty small on here. They're at 80% though, so it's fine. And it's two-step. So you have a less detailed and a more detailed, or you can do multicolor, I think. I'm looking forward to playing with it. Comes as a bundle. Field Tiles dies, these are called. So again, we've got some patterns here and this big tile. Yeah, anyway, I'm looking forward to playing with it. This has really just what it shows. This is the size though. Let me sit it down on here. So you can see these are bigger. Let me see how big they are. And you can cut them apart. They stamp, like I think this is one big stamp and this is one big stamp, but then you can cut the tiles apart and do whatever. There's about 2 1/4 by 4 1/4 across. So that's like a whole card front going across, but 2 1/4. So you could do like a band on a card. That would be pretty. And whatever color you want. I think they're pretty cool. Did I miss somebody else? Yeah, haul time. One haul. I did my pre-order this morning for, anyway, this is Today's Tiles with Field Tiles dies. That's a bundle. For the new holiday catalog, which is available to non-demos August 4th. And it's bonus days, guys. So any order $50 or more, every $50, you get a $5 coupon good in August. So that's what bonus days is all about. You have to cash it in, if you will, and use it August 4th to 31st. But that's when the new catalog goes. So if you need any normal supplies and stuff, get them this month. Get your $5 coupon, and you can apply it to next month. Okay, the next one is, you know, I like my basic dies, and these are triangles, so I had to have them. This was kind of an extra, but it had flowers and other designs on it, so I thought that would be cool to make some interesting, different cards. And we got a little pennant thing here, all kinds of stitched triangles, different, you know, shapes of them. And there's something in the holiday catalog which I did not get because I figured I could use these two for it instead with just some pretty paper. Anyway, yeah, had to have those because I think they're a good staple. I think they're a must-have. But I'll let you know how they work. I like getting stuff like all the rectangles and the labels and everything. And for now, I just put them back in the plastic case they come in. Okay, next up is another bundle. It's called So Much Happy. I realized that all my birthday, well, you know, there's occasional sentiments, happy birthday or whatever, but all my big birthday sentiment stamps retired. So I picked two, actually. This is one of them. It's called So Much Happy, and it's not just birthday. So it's got this, and the die has this big happy that you can put diagonally or across the card, and have paper behind it. You know, you can do all kinds of things with that. Plus it's got balloons and puffy things and different borders, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So you could put so very happy to have you in my life, to know you, happy to celebrate you, happy birthday, happy graduation, all kinds of things. And then all these balloon patterns. This would have been good to use with my gorgeous girls the other day. Anyway. Anybody see anything they like so far? So this is called So Much Happy, and the dies are just called Happy Dies. They're happy dies. And then the other birthday set I got is Happiest of Birthdays. And this one is one I'll probably need to be using a lot. It's Happy Little Bit Late Birthday. Only for some people it's going to be happy, a lot a bit late for Deb birthday. Not me, for me, my birthday. I mean me getting stuff out. Oh, it's all right, Paige. You can rewatch when it goes back up. Some of the front stuff was a little boring, but these are two of the sets. I got this bundle called So Much Happy with these happy dies. Had to have it with that word happy and the borders and stuff. And happiest of birthdays. I just like these big, bold fonts. And I think it said this goes with the rectangle, stitch rectangle dies, but don't hold me to that because I might be getting my stamp sets confused. Okay. I don't know where you came in at, Paige. Did you see any of the other stamp sets? The right triangle bundle and today's tiles bundle were the only other two I showed. Yeah, I love that happy die too. And I needed birthday stuff, so I wanted to do that. And I got I have a couple more stamps to show you, but I got these I bought before, the Playing with Patterns resin dots, but I got the Playing with Patterns paper because I wanted something besides flowers and textures, and these are just bright and cheery. Love the colors: Coastal Cabana, Purple Posy, Night of Navy, Crushed Curry, and Calypso Coral. Love all those colors. So really pretty paper and great for birthdays and stuff, I think. Anyway, so I already showed that. And then the other stuff I showed so far was, we're almost done. I only have two more to show you. Oh, the paper is fun. I had them on my list from the beginning. I haven't tried them yet. They just came today. I also got this one, which is a $1 Million Achiever. Is this Connie's? No, this is not Connie's. This is somebody else. I forget who. Make today ridiculously awesome. You are my sunshine. Let your face be bigger than your fear. P.S. I love you, and you got this. You got this. So I really like the size of those as well. Those images are at 95%, so they're just about right. That's cling. And then I'll bring back those other ones in a minute, Paige. And then dry brush, I wanted to create some unique backgrounds. That's a background stamp. A big old guy, which will never get taken off the thing. And I thought that would be cool to just create. You know, a lot of times Paper Pumpkin and stuff has like watercolor, but this would be cool for watercolor or, like it says, dry brush. So I'm looking forward to playing with that. I'll have to have a play. Rhonda. Yes, Rhonda Wade. That's it. I think. Okay, so the tiles, I'll show you again. I probably will never use this because that's just not a me thing. But the rest of them just wanted to say hello. Thanks for being there when I needed you most. Everything will be okay. Wishing you peace and happiness, and I'm blessed to have you in my life. I would use all of those. And the texture paper, the Tasteful Textures or whatever it's called. I should know the names, right? I can't remember. Anyway, they had some of those blue and white tiles, and I was hooked on that. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. And it already shipped in it. Otherwise, well, you might be able to call, and they might send you the right thing. I don't know. Oopsie. I have the birch also, and I haven't used it lately. So I like that these are they're two-step, but they're two stamps, but then you can just snip them or cut them with your trimmer apart, and you can stamp them in whatever color, and you get all these designs then. And I measured them a few minutes ago. They're about 2 1/4 by 4 1/4. So if you leave them together, that's your whole, it's like a nice design strip on your card front. So I thought that will be fun to play with. Or you have this huge tile, which I think would be cool cut in vellum. Or watercolor maybe and cut that out. And you've got one down here, and then it's just some other pretty labels. I think these are really pretty as labels. So this almost looks like the ends on the Lovely Labels punch, the flatter end. That almost looks like that, but it's already done on both sides for you, which might be good for me. Yeah. Yeah, I would call 1-800-STAMP-UP and see if they can exchange it, or do, ask them what you can do. They might be good about that. And the triangle, I just like to have all the basics, and I don't have any Stampin' Up! Triangles, so had to have the triangles. And it comes with a pennant and a border, which looks like it die cuts all those itty bitty little triangles out, which you could use for confetti, I guess. And then this looks cool. I'm sure this cuts out just like in it doesn't cut the whole shape out. It just cuts little pieces out too. But that would make a cool design in your card base itself. So that's why I like it. And these are your regular triangles, your right angle triangles, or whatever they're called. And then your taller ones, which I think will come in handy with the holiday catalog. Just saying. Just saying. My holiday catalog order has shipped. I think. I didn't really get a whole lot because I have a whole lot already, and it's going to take me. Oh, the other thing I didn't show, or you might have missed, is, I already had this from the mini catalog, but the Celebration coordination dies carried over, and I didn't have them, and I wanted them to go with these images. I love this Positive Thoughts stamp set, and this rectangle is pretty cool too. And this little border, but then it cuts out the feather of the butterflies. Actually, this butterfly plus there's a little one. This flower, which I love. Yeah. So anyway, and this thing here. So I got the dies to go with that, and the in color markers. I'm repeating myself. And I got the brush tip to go with my Take Your Pick, because my brush is falling apart. That's a non-Stampin' Up! One. It was a little hint. Not a big hint, a little hint. And then this comes with these 2 foam pads, which fit right in a paper pumpkin box, so you can get your little bits out of your dies. And I have to say, I didn't realize how bad my old Big Kick machine was getting till I started using this new one that isn't Stampin' Up! Either, because I was desperate. And it works so much better, so much better. And then the only other things I got were envelopes and paper and more glue dots and another glue, which I also had to order in every order, and then some demonstrator stuff that you don't need to see. I will give you a big hint that the new mini catalog, I love the annual catalog. I really, really, really love the mini catalog. Really, really. Even my upline, who, she's up there. She's one of the $1 million achievers, said today, she's on vacation, and she ordered using Wi-Fi from outside McDonald's or wherever she is on vacation. And somebody posted, I got my order placed, and a couple of us said, yeah, we do too. We're in trouble. And she said, my order was ginormous. I can just imagine, because mine was ginormous. So I'm sure that hers probably is even bigger. I'll just tell you, I ordered 3 full suites and probably double the amount of these bundles, and some papers and some embellishments and some other things. There are some things that actually carried over from last time, including some paper. I don't know. I'll show that when I do the haul because I have it all mixed together in my other stuff right now. So I'm happy about that, but there still was a lot. There still was a lot. And it does still cover, you know, autumn and Halloween and Thanksgiving and, of course, Christmas or winter seasonal stuff. No, I won't at all. I'm probably going to start with 10 on the 10th using some of the stuff that carried over. Because I still have annual Kellogg stuff to share with you, obviously, and I have to play with this stuff, and I have some that I had before that I didn't even use yet. So, yeah. Is there anything in particular you'd like to see me use first? Oh my gosh. I'll just tell you, my order from this morning is in small print, a page and it's two and a quarter pages long. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm thinking I might have to do the tile bundle first. Okay. Good. Yay! Yay! And then I think so much happy second. Okay, here's a question, guys. My granddaughter is turning 16 in the middle of August. Eeks! Where does the time go? But 16 is a big birthday. I have to do something special. Help! I am so not good at that kind of stuff. I'm just so not good at that. I don't know. I cannot afford to buy her a car. Cannot afford to buy me a car, let alone her a car. So anyway, thank you for the thumbs up, everyone. I told you it would be a short one this time. The next one will be a long one. And I did expedite it. So I should have it. I'm going to say Friday because as of coming on here, it like hadn't gotten in UPS's hands yet. So I'm going to say Friday or possibly Saturday. Yeah, I was thinking about doing 2 lives a week, like on Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday stamping, but I'll have to see if I can handle it. I'll have to see if I can handle it. I might be doing that just to get through everything, you know. The tiles. Okay, 2 votes for the tiles. Oh, that's a good idea, Jill May. Thank you. I appreciate that. My mother always, let's see, what happened with my 16th birthday? I got a bracelet that was engraved with something from my aunt. I got a car, but I didn't get it for my birthday. I got it more like for graduation. That was from my dad. But that's because he was a carpenter contractor and he did work for a car dealer and they owed him. So instead of paying him in money, they paid him in my little Vega. I had a Chevy Vega was my first car, which they stopped making many, many years ago. I definitely need to get my nails done, let me tell you. If they're open. Pennsylvania just got an order today that you must wear a mask. Anytime you go away from home, anywhere, you have to put a mask on, which I was already doing anyway, for the most part. We eased up a little bit from my mom's thing, but we started off wearing masks, and then it was like 85 degrees, and we took them off, especially when we got to my house. Oh, yeah. Well, and I got it in the 70s, Clay, so, you know, mid-70s. So, yeah, they stopped making it. But it was actually a good little car for me, and then I think we ended up giving it to my husband at the time's brother when we were done with it or something, and he drove it for a couple years. So, yeah, we are supposed to wear masks, but some people were against it. But I guess with all these other states and their numbers starting to climb up, they're really cracking down now, and I don't know how they're gonna enforce it, because then we'll probably have riots or something too. I don't know. Hopefully not. I don't want to get banned by saying that here, so I just anyway. All right, so I'm gonna do the triangles. I mean the tiles, the triangles, Nope. The So Much Happy. Maybe some birthday cards. I need birthday cards. The triangles. Ridiculously Awesome. I might fit this in with something along those lines. And with the birthday ones, I want to use this paper for some of them anyway. So there's a plan. And Positive Thoughts, I want to try those dies, but I can wait on those because I've already used that stamp set before. So there's our schedule. Today's tiles. Maybe I'll do this for Saturday stamping. I'll see how it goes. And if you have suggestions for Saturday stamping tips, techniques, and more, let me know that too. It doesn't have to be a specific stamp set. If you, I have one technique in mind for this week actually, which I don't know if it'll work with this. This might have to be next Tuesday, or maybe no, it won't be. It won't be this week, Thursday, I don't think, because I have other stuff to do. But so I have a different technique in mind for this Saturday. So probably this will be Tuesday. Maybe both of these, So Happy, and this will be Tuesday or something. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, thank you, Debbie. I appreciate that. I can't wait to see what I create either. Oh my goodness. So let's see, what do we have going on? Oh, tomorrow morning is I keep wanting to say Oh So Inspired, but it's Sheetload of Cards. Sheetload of Cards. That's hosted by Call Me Crafty Al, who is Alicia. So that's early tomorrow morning, like 8 o'clock Eastern. I have to do that video as soon as I'm done here. I created them this morning, but I didn't do the video yet. And then, so that's Thursday. And then Friday, you probably won't see me unless I really get energetic and decide to do one of these then as a special video. I don't think so, though. And then Saturday, Saturday stamping. That's probably why you won't see me Friday, because I need to play with stuff for Saturday. That's just a video, though. That's not a live. And Sunday, let me change my kitty cat calendar. I have to get into my, and also Saturday is Crafty Goals update. Yeeks. Okay, so, Saturday's the 4th. Happy Independence Day, everyone who's in the U.S. My neighbors decided they were going to have a get-together. And then it almost got canceled, and then another neighbor volunteered to have it in their yard, so now it's back on again. But Chris and I decided we're not going this year. We've gone every time, but it's not going to be a whole lot of fun sitting 6 feet apart and wearing masks the whole time. You know what? I've been falling asleep on the sofa for like, I don't know, months. And I told Christopher, I am going to go to bed tonight because I am not sleeping well. I'm having the strangest dreams, and they wake me up at weird hours, like 1 a.m. and then 3:30, and then I'm up. Once 3:30 rolls around, if I'm up, I wake up. So yes, I am going to try and read myself to sleep or something tonight and hope that I sleep through till, I don't know, a decent hour, like 5 a.m. We'll see. Been so long since I've slept that long. I don't know if I can do it, but we'll see. Yeah, I definitely need some good, what do they call that deep sleep? YouTube, Brandy. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because you're on doing lives on Facebook sometimes in the wee hours of the morning. You're just as bad as me. REM, that's it. We need REM sleep. I think when I go into REM sleep, I start having nightmares, and then I wake up. I don't know. Something's wacky, but that's not helping that I'm watching. Not only do I watch craft videos, but lately I've been into these like cold case videos and criminal investigations. I used to watch stuff like NCIS and Criminal Minds on TV. So I don't watch TV much anymore. So now I'm watching these other videos, which is probably worse. Yeah, I have to stop that. Because then I'm thinking in the back of my mind, other stuff it's just weird. I'm having weird dreams. between that and, you know, my mom, it's been weird. It's been weird. So, yeah, I will stop that. But then I'm going to go read a book and it'll probably be a mystery or something too. And it'll do the same thing. My mind will be going. I used to do that when I worked too. I was in management. So, um, I always had stuff that wasn't finished by the end of the day. You know, your work is never done. Anyway, I would always be thinking of what I had to get done the next day or the week or how am I going to get this done, all that kind of stuff. Read a crafting book. A process manual would definitely put me to sleep. Yeah, I'll read my water heater and operator's manual or something. That would definitely, sentence one, Deb's asleep. We'll see. Genetic Detective. Haven't seen that one. The one I have lately is called, oh gosh, something Reels. Criminal Reels. And then there's another one, Criminal Listings or something. I don't know. And most of them are old cases, but not all of them. Cold Case I used to watch on TV too. I kind of like hearing about the old cold cases, but some of them are really creepy. So I don't know. And some of them are really sad. I mean, all of them are really sad, but some more than others. When they're young people and stuff, especially, you know. Anyway, I don't want to be icky and controversial or anything. Just talking about me and what I do. So on to happier things. I have to think of I like the nail idea for my granddaughter, but I had to get a gift too, and obviously make a card. We'll think of something. She's the granddaughter that was supposed to go to Italy with her school. She had a once in a lifetime opportunity, which of course got canceled because it was going to be in June, and or it might have been scheduled for early July, but it got canceled in June. Birthstone jewelry. Yeah, I think she already has that though, Paige. Because I know one year I made her something. Hers is peridot for August, and I made her something, and then her aunt also bought her a really beautiful necklace. I'm like, well, you know, sterling silver and everything. So she's already got all that. Spoiled kids. I could get something like I had, which was a bracelet that was engraved, but I don't know if she wears that many bracelets because she's into gymnastics and stuff, so she's always moving around and active and stuff. So she wears little necklaces and like stud earrings and stuff. That's about it. Anyway, I'll think of something. But thank you for the suggestions, everybody. And I guess that's it for tonight. What time is it? Yeah, 9 o'clock. I'm going to get off because I have to make the video for the sheet load of cards so I can get that scheduled to be up on time. Not late like I have been with some of these other things. And I have to get my cling stamps set up after that or while that's uploading so that I can use them. So I didn't even tell you that. This one's photopolymer. This one's cling. This one's cling. The two birthday ones are cling. The triangle's photopolymer. And Ridiculously Awesome is cling, and so is dry brush. And I apologize, Paige, because I looked at your order right after you placed that one, and I didn't even think. I read. I think I was thinking it was dry brush too. I don't know, but I should have told you something. But oh well. I can't remember all that stuff. You know what? I have crafting magazines, Brandy. I could look at those. But then, see, then my brain will be going on, ooh, I could make, like I have card making magazines. And I have some jewelry magazines that are old also. And I have tons of jewelry making books, which I need to do something with. Yeah, that's true. I don't think they'll ever make the back, well, never say never, but I think you get a better image because they're such a big stamp with the rubber. I don't know that they'll do them in photopolymer, although this is, I mean, this kind of like a, not really a background stamp, but it sort of is because it's pretty big, you know, these two. So they're starting to do stuff like that. And the triangle, it's not really a background, but you could use it as a background, I guess, if you turned it different ways. I don't know. I like texture things, and so I'm anxious to try them. And I can use them with my texture paper too, which I haven't used much yet. Yeah, I thought about melatonin. I just don't know if I want to take any more pills, even though it's just like a vitamin. Really? Your son does? I might try that sometime. I don't usually have trouble falling asleep. I have trouble staying asleep. Like my eyes get really tired, so I fall asleep. Hi, Nick. You missed it all. It's not that big an order this time. Um, yeah, okay. Um, it depends, Clay, on what it is. Some of the things said June 29th, and I think some of them are now July 6th, and some are July 13th. The inks are an issue. The re-inkers especially are an issue because I think the vendor that makes the bottles for the re-inkers is still using the plastics to manufacture medical equipment. So a lot of the re-inkers have gone into not orderable. So I have not been able to get the re-inkers. There was one available, and then I had it in my cart, and then they said it's no longer available. I think that was the Just Jade, maybe, was the last one that went on back or on not orderable. So anyway, that's another reason I got the markers, because you can also stamp with them if you have to, you know, if you want, you know, two-tone stamping. I'm going to take them out of the case because I have this wood thing from, I'm not going to say the name of it, Stampin' Storage, I think, because for most of my inks. But then what I do is I have the Stampin' Up one. Let me just bring one down to keep my in colors in, because silly me, well, what the the old in colors, 2 years worth, are to my far left, and it's hard for me to reach them, so I just put one set of these ink and marker things on top of the wood thing for the last two, the current one and the other one that's still current, and I can reach them better. They're up a little high, but they're right in front of me as opposed to like way over to my left behind my computer when I'm filming. Well, the ink pads are available for the in colors. I don't know about other ones. Some of the other ones are going on back order, but I think you had most of them anyway. So I'm pretty sure the ink pads are okay still, but don't hold me to that. I could be wrong. For the in colors, but the ink refills are not. But the longer you wait, more stuff's going to go on back order, I'm afraid, because more states are seeing increases. I don't know what state their manufacturer is. I know the inks are in the U.S. The dyes and punches are mostly China. Yeah. The stamps are mostly in the U.S. and the stamps they can get faster because they manufacture them in the States. I think they have their own factory for the stamps for most of them, is what I'm saying. Does it say that on here anywhere? I don't know. No, but I guess they don't have to put it on if they make it themselves. Let's look at a cling one. Yeah, they make their own, so that doesn't say it on there. But not orderable, they just put it on there because they had so much already on back order that it was getting ridiculous. So they just put it all on not orderable until they can get the stuff in and fill all the back orders first. And then hopefully they have enough to take it off not orderable, but eventually it will be on order. And also for the holiday catalog, I'm hoping things will be a little better because we were not limited. We were limited to like one stamp and die bundle or one's, you know, whatever. But embellishments too, but we weren't given a specific list and told this is all you can order from this time. We had full reign of the August to December mini catalog, and mine's already on its way, so yay. So hopefully that one will be a little better, but I mean, these times are kind of weird. And also, I don't think, I'm getting off on a little tangent here, but I think Stampin' Up's doing a pretty good job because I'm hearing from other people that other companies they've ordered from, they ordered like back in May and they still haven't seen or heard what the status of their order is yet. So I don't know that that's true across the board, but I just heard that like 2 days ago from someone that ordered something from a different company. So Stampin' Up's not alone in this issue. And I think they're doing pretty good considering they are trying to work with the vendors and get things in as fast as they can. But we're in weird times right now, you know, and they're in Utah, and that's one of the states that's seeing an increase. So hopefully it'll stay that long. You ordered in April and nothing yet? Not from Stampin' Up, from somewhere else, right? Yeah, I hope. Anyway, yeah, but it wasn't even you. So that's two now. That's two people that have said that to me, that they have ordered a while ago and nothing yet. That's really sad. At least we try and keep you informed, I think, that it's on back order. I don't know how good a job Stampin' Up does at that. I try and let people know. Okay, good. Yeah, I was going to say, I hope that isn't the case from ordering from me. If it would be, let me know. And I don't know if I can do anything about it, but I can at least check on stuff for people. So, all right, everybody. I'm going to let you go. Thank you for the thumbs ups. Have a great evening, and I'll hopefully see you sometime tomorrow when you watch my video for, oh, there I go again. Sheet load of cards. And be sure to go check out everybody else in the collab too, because I'm sure there's going to be some great cards made tomorrow. I hope you like mine. All right, guys, I will talk to you soon. Hugs, love, and peace. Thank you for being with me. It makes it so much more fun. I'm just going to type my little spiel in. Thank you, Paige. And everyone, have a good night. Bye, Nix. Good night, Jill May.